Whoa, it's getting pretty late. I knew they'd be late, but I don't even know if finishing the movie's going to be possible at this point. Let me double check how long it is. We might be able to just barely squeeze it in before they need to get back home. Oh, finally. I was wondering when they'd get here. It's about time. I was wondering if you got caught up in something or... Oh no, you're soaked. And look at you, you're shaking. Come inside right now. No arguments. No wonder you're shaking. It's freezing outside even without the rain. Go sit on the couch. I'm gonna go bump up the heater and grab you a towel, okay? Here's that towel I promised. Good thing I started a load of laundry while I was waiting for you. I just pulled this out of the dryer. Nice and warm. Too cold to say anything, huh? Well, I'm not gonna let you freeze in my own home. It'll lower the property value. So I'll just dry you off myself. You should be happy that you've got such a good friend. There we go. Scrub, 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 scrub. Man, you really are soaked, aren't you? This thing got waterlogged instantly. Maybe tossing you in the bath is a better option. You're still shaking like nuts. Hold on. Are you... Hey, I'm going to lift the towel, okay? Oh, that's what I thought. You're not just cold, are you? You're crying. Here, you can keep that towel over your head if you want. You don't have to show me that if you don't want to. I am, however, going to sit down right here next to you. Why? It's because I want to know what happened. You and I have both seen each other at low points, and you've seen me at my lowest. It's natural that I want to be here for you if you're crying about something. Ah, so they broke up with you. I guess that had something to do with their recent weird vibes that you wanted to resolve before coming here. Not how I expected that to go, I'm going to be honest. That was thrown at you? Are you serious? Well, I guess you wouldn't make that up, but calling somebody annoying right before breaking up with them it's just uncalled for. No, that's not quite right, is it? The real uncalled for bit is saying that they're unsatisfied with your body. What does that even mean? It's so vague that it's pointless. I'm not surprised that you feel hurt. I think anybody would be. That's the only reason to throw insults like that out anyway, is to hurt people. No, stop talking like that. Don't fall for that awful talk. Your personality that went so unappreciated is exactly the reason that others care about you, or even love you. Just because one person doesn't know what they had, that doesn't mean that nobody else knows what you're worth. So what if you're broken up with? That doesn't... That is enough of that. I'm not going to sit here and listen to somebody talk about the person I love like that, even if it's you. You think nobody wants to be around you, huh? I know you can't see anything with that towel over your face, but I'm sure you can tell how close I am. I bet you can hear how close I am from your face just by my voice. I bet you can hear how close I am to your face from my voice. You can probably feel how close my knee is from the curve of the couch between your legs. I'm sure you can tell how close my body is just by sense. Oh, and don't forget, I'm holding your hands very, very willingly. Just focus on the present, okay? Don't focus on any of that bad talk. Pay attention to my hands over yours, my fingers in between yours. Pay attention to this moment, where you can feel my palm on yours, my fingers laying on the back of your hands. You can probably feel our hands sinking into the couch cushion behind your head thanks to me pinning them up there. Your body isn't anything to be ashamed of. Those were just cruel words said by somebody that wanted to hurt you. The people that want to hurt you shouldn't be listened to. Just listen to those of us that want the best for you. Those of us that love you do so because of your personality first. I've never seen anything you should feel bad for with my eyes. It's true that I haven't seen everything, but I don't think I need to. I've seen more than enough to judge. And I'm a pretty good judge of value, you know. Even if you aren't naturally built like some Instagram model with all the software and camera tricks available, you aren't anything to scoff at. I've always felt a sense of pride when we went out to hang out in public. Every time, it was like I was able to show off a person I was so proud of. You know, I'd secretly love it whenever you'd sit down next to me on the couch. Yeah. It would make my heart race every single time. That also means that I always felt disappointment whenever you'd sit far away, or down on the ground of all places. Do you remember that time the whole friend group went to the beach? I had to respect your relationship, so I had to keep a watch on myself to make sure I wasn't staring. Plus, being distracted would have made me suck at volleyball. The beach sand already makes that game harder than on real land, so it was a good cause. No, I'm not saying you have a perfect body, and I don't think such a thing exists. We all have certain conditions. We can all get more fit or more healthy in general. You can improve it, but you are fully worthy of love as you are now. What else? As in, what else is worth loving? Well, how about the way that you can light up a whole room whenever you show off a real smile? No, I'm not lying. Why do you think I'm always trying to convince you to smile whenever you can? It's a beautiful thing, your smile. How about that look you get whenever you're really, really interested in something? Or that tone of voice whenever you're telling me about it? No, it's never been annoying. You have the sweetest look when you're excited about something. Even if I don't fully get what you're talking about, which does happen occasionally, I always let you talk about it just because I love seeing you like that. What about how you always think of others, even when it's inconvenient for you? Yes, everybody does that to a certain extent, but usually it's for people they're already interested in. I wish I could show you off to the whole world whenever I see you trying your best for somebody just because you want to, or just because it's the right thing to do. That's not everything. But I think you can tell that I'm not lying. There's so much to like about you that I could go on all day. I know, because I've been watching it all for, how long has it been? About a year now? And you'd best believe that I've been paying attention for, well, most of that time. I don't start off by paying attention to people like that. So, do you see why you're not destined to be lonely, as you put it? You look good, and who you are is even better. With that in mind, I'd like it if you could stop talking so badly about the person I love. Did I actually... I said it a few times, didn't I? No. Now is a perfectly good time for it. Just... Yes, I am interested in you. Honestly, I've been interested in you for about a year now, but I've held back. Of course I've held back, you fool. You've been in a relationship that whole time. I didn't even plan on confessing now, but you forced it out of me with all that negative self-talk you've been doing. It hurt to see the person I like so much being talked bad about, even if it was by that same person. Surely I have better options. Let's get something straight. I've been to several states and even more countries. Plus, I'm an extrovert. I'm even very active online. I've chatted up more people in my lifetime than most people twice my age. Out of the 1,000,000 people that I've probably run into and talked to, I would still pick you out of that lineup. Just going by sheer population, I would pick you out of the 500 million people in each of those countries. Yes, you. The person I'm talking to right now. Not some perfect, improved version of yourself. Just you. Granted, with a little improvement, I'd wager that you'd easily get picked out of the whole 8 billion people we've got clogging up this planet. And I'm not lying. I mean that with my whole heart. No. Don't go a single step further. I don't want your answer right now. I only made this whole show with all the grabbing and the close proximity we have and all that just to prove a point. Honestly, I'm really happy that that towel is still over your head. I really don't want you to see me at this moment. I'll probably be embarrassed as all get out when you leave, but I know I won't regret it. There's no way I could, regardless of your answer. I only want to hear your answer when everything that's happened and all that I've said has sunk in, okay? Like I said, I love you. I don't want to just have you. So, I only want your answer when you can properly answer my love one way or the other. Oh, and all that stuff I said? None of that was said because I love you. All that and plenty more is why I love you in the first place. I will never abandon you. I'll never forget you. I'll never make a fool out of you. I'll never talk down to you or cheat on you or hurt you. Well, I'll never hurt you intentionally, at least. I am just a human, but it'll never ever be on purpose. I promise that none of these things will happen, whether you return my feelings or if we just stay friends. It's what you deserve. Are my... Oh. So that's why my sight's been getting blurry. Did you get everything I said? You better not have fallen asleep under that towel like some pet bird. You aren't getting all of that again for free. Well, good. I'm going to get off of you now. But you aren't allowed to take that towel off of your head until I say so, okay? I'm going to be mad if it's down when I turn around. Don't ask why, No, it's fine. We're being honest now. I just don't want you to see how I look right now. I don't look the strongest. Hey, do you still want to watch that movie? I bought some snacks and drinks that I know you like, but I will understand if you'd rather not be here for a while. I did say some pretty heavy stuff there. Okay. Okay, then I will go and get some stuff prepared. You can take that towel off in just a second. Just start the movie and I'll bring the goodies. Deal? Good, then I'll be right back. Oh, and, about you not getting all of that again for free? I didn't mean it. I'll happily tell you all of that and more as often as you need to hear it, okay? Remember that, because that's another promise I've made to you tonight. Hey there, Overrun catching you at the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed today's ASMR. I admittedly ended up writing it kind of spur of the moment in response to a story I was told that I wasn't really a fan of. So, hopefully this video can be a little bit more comforting for more than just one person. I am trying to upload daily now, so if you like this, I hope you'll consider subscribing or otherwise bookmarking this channel. I'll always appreciate feedback on what you did or did not like, so feel free to leave a comment. Also, I have a coffee now. I'm going to end up putting exclusive videos up there if you're interested. I don't make spicy content, maybe cayenne at worst, so keep that in mind. I'm going to end up having 2 ways that you can access this content. Either you can toss $2 at me and get access to all my content for 1 month, as far as I understand. Or you can become a member and have constant access and also various member perks. Like I said, I don't make spicy content, but I do sometimes write something that I don't really fits my YouTube presence. Plus, I don't want to clog up my channel with a bunch of sequels. I do like to keep it fresh. It's all here if you're interested, but don't feel obligated to go ahead and go over there. Either way, thank you for listening, and please sleep well.